It says Mount Vernon, because that's where I actually live. Hometown.
How in the fuck are you about to say? The way that we do it, it's not the way. No, don't you sweat it, you not in the way. Nothing you do could be in my day. Cash is fuck on my bed, I lay. Look at the ceiling, it fade away. Stressing and checking on me for a blessing, but I can hear nothing, I'm gone for the day. Sure you can afford that, I get it. Looking like a bum, only think I'm holding pennies. Pull out your mortgage, just spend it in a minute.
Hey, what's up guys, back with another video. Gonna be installing the Pfeba side skirts in this video. Also gonna be doing ABS splitters on them and getting them vinyl wrapped because they are white right now. So my friend Ryan from Whatever It Takes Media, which I'll leave all his shit below, he's gonna be wrapping it. I ordered the wrap already. It's from Vvivid Vinyl. They're out of Canada. And I'm planning on getting them done as soon as the wrap comes in. Just depends on his schedule and everything. So basically I'm just going to wrap them black for right now so that it matches the rest of the trim that's on the car, because it's all like a flat black on the trim. So kind of doing that in flat black so it, you know, kind of flows together with the front lip and everything. And then once maybe this summer sometime, when I decide to get ready to do the entire car wrap, when I do all the front bumper, front valance and rear valance and shit, I'm gonna get them wrapped the body color because they wouldn't look right black. So this is pretty much just gonna be kind of wrapped black for, you know, a few months or whatever. It just depends how long it takes to get the wrap and get ready to do all the body work and all that bullshit, because I still have a lot of things to do before the wrap. That's like my end goal for this year, is to get my first set of 3-piece wheels pretty much built all the way, except for like powder coat and other shit like that, and get them re-drilled and whatnot. And then 5-speed swap and some interior speaker shit, and then maybe like a racing seat for the front end, for the front driver's seat, because the one I have in there now is kind of jank. So as soon as the wrap comes in, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them, or Ryan's gonna wrap them. I'll film all that shit and everything, and bring the car back over to the house, probably like the end of March or something. Fucking heat down, because it did get up to 70 for a couple of days, but it's back down in the 40s and stuff. So like I said, pretty much the end of the month is probably when the episode is going to be up. Just depends on you know, my work schedule and everything, and I still got to figure out how the side skirts mount and do the ABS splitter for them. So that shit's already ordered too, it's coming in the mail. I'm gonna take the side skirts in a couple of days and get them cleaned up inside the house. Since it's freezing outside, I would just use a pressure washer, but I don't have the patience to stand out there in the fucking freezing ass cold. So hopefully he doesn't have too much of a problem wrapping the side skirts. I know they have like the sharp angles because of the ears on the end, but this video is probably gonna be like a longer video, probably around maybe 15 to 20 minutes. But I am gonna show you guys how I installed them. I know they just mount on the sides on the fenders where the ears are, and then they mount on the bottom end. There's like a little flange or whatever. So anyways guys, in a couple of days I'll get these bitches cleaned up and get them ready for when he comes over to wrap them. Alright boys, so the wrap came in a few days ago. I think it came in on Monday. It is now Friday, so it came on Monday, and my friend's gonna be coming over tomorrow to get the side skirts wrapped in the flat black. So as you can see, got the side skirts in here. I'm just cleaning them, and I'm gonna have to clean the fucking shower now after, but 30 years of grit and grime is taking a toll. So I already got the front caps cleaned up. I'm just doing these using some good old-fashioned Mr. Clean, which is out of focus. Using some Mr. Clean to clean them up. As you can see, this is how dirty it is down here, and it's fucking disgusting. And then down here is where it's cleaned. So I just gotta do the inside. I've already done the outside. I'm on the face. Then I'm gonna do the mounting point, because he's gonna come up from the bottom and then come around the top to wrap. And then this is the point that mounts to the car under the door seals. And I'm probably just gonna, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put some caulk right there to make sure they stay there, or I probably won't do that because the car's gonna be getting wrapped in a couple months or whatever. So I think I'll just put them on there, and then maybe like put a silicone bead down the top of it when it's mounted to the car. But I'm gonna get these bitches cleaned up, and then tomorrow I'm gonna film some of the process of him wrapping them, kind of make like a cinematic little edit or whatever, and hopefully they come out dope. I'm gonna bring the car home this week coming up, put it in the garage, and then we can go ahead and throw them on. So I'll have to drill all the holes and everything. I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I did it on the other side. So let's get these bitches cleaned up because they are fucking nasty. Look at that water. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun are you having right now?
I don't know. I like doing this stuff.
Except when it doesn't cooperate.
Well, I mean, it's just, there's certain parts that you have to absolutely get right. Like, I can't have this not locked in here and then bubbling up, because as soon as that starts to bubble, the rest of this is gonna bubble through this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, like, you can push this out because I haven't locked it down yet, and I heated it up enough that I can push it out this way, which is what I was trying to get done. But I want to make sure that this whole ear section is good, because it's kind of the most important part on this. The rest of it should be pretty cake.
That's why I like about them. They're pretty much square. Yeah. Like everything on E30s. Alright guys, so I got the splitter all cut. I still got to cut the length a little bit more. I'm just trying to figure out my angle. I'm not really sure what angle I'm going to go with or how I want the angle to look like, but this is pretty much how far it's going to stick out. But if I want to, I can bring it in a little bit. But I think that looks good. I don't want it to be super aggressive, but I don't want it to be super subtle where you can't really see it either, you know. So kind of thinking this on the fucking edge on it. Of course I would, that blue part is what comes off, so I haven't really decided if I want to do that. I think it looks pretty good though, the way it comes out, and then it'll just come out as a full piece. And then all the way back here, I think I might have the cut a little bit deeper, but I'm not really positive yet, so I think I'll wait on the angle shit, and I'm just gonna cut the other side to match with the same splitter and get the template on right and everything, so I can figure that one out. Then make sure it all fits good, even though this one fits good, so that one should also. But we'll go ahead and transfer those measurements onto that one, mark them out with the fucking marker and everything, and then I'll have both the splitters done for tonight. And I'm just gonna wait until I put the side skirts on the car because it's a two-piece, so I don't want to cause any complications. I just want to go ahead and mount the side skirts on and then throw the splitters on. Like, I mean, it's pretty easy to do anyways, so I'll just do that and pretty much call it a day. Pretty good on what they look like, and I'm get the other one cut. And then the next clip, I'll probably just be showing you guys when the car's here and I start putting the side skirts on, because I still have to figure that out. So I'm pretty sure just the bottom flange, just goes to that little bottom pinch weld or whatever on the bottom of the car. So that's what I was told anyways, by other people that have the same side skirts. So I'm gonna get this shit done. Alright guys, this car's here obviously. Got her home now. Try to put the side skirts on right now, and then I'll put the splitters on after the side skirts are mounted, but I really can't mount them until my stepdad's truck gets back from the tire place, because the impact driver is in the truck right now. So the only thing I'm really having problems with is trying to get the side skirt to close right there at the seam, right there. Close all the way together at the seam. Kind of having a problem with that. Like they're not long enough. I mean, they're long enough, it's just the way they are. It's kind of hard to be able to get them. Turn this down. It's kind of hard to get them to close up together. So hopefully I can get that little seam right there as close as I can together. If not, I might have to make some kind of fucking plastic filler there and fill the cap in and make it all look together, but I'm not sure yet. It's just kind of hard to be able to, I think I might just mount the back first and then do the front, but I just have it mocked up right now. I might have to just fucking squeeze it pretty much this way as far as I can and then fasten it so it doesn't move. Because it only gets mounted on that bottom little nailer piece or whatever, the flange, and then just on the two end caps on the end of the fenders. So I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I got some stuff right here I can screw into. I know the car needs body work and shit, and I got fucking surface thrust, but these cars, or this is just gonna be getting mounted on here until I decide to get the car wrapped and all the body work done, which is gonna be this year sometime. I'm just not really sure when I'm gonna be able to do that, just because of money and waiting for the wrap to come out, and just a lot of work before the car can actually be wrapped. Got a new rear valance to go on it, got a front valance I'm gonna order. So I can get rid of that lip, but for now these skirts are gonna go on and they're gonna be black with the splitters, so hopefully they're not too much of a pain in the ass to get on. I'm gonna try to get this side on right now, also do the other side today, but it's already like 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna try to get these bitches on and see what they look like. I kind of mocked them up earlier and they look really good being black. I'm glad I went with black instead of trying to find a wrap that would be matching red, just because everything on the bottom of the car is already black, like the trim, and then the bottom lip is black, and then this part is black already, so it's pretty much the same exact look, except for the front being the front and back having the cap that goes up the fender, the little ears or whatever. So I'm gonna get these bitches on, see if I can get them mounted tonight, and then I'm gonna fucking wash the car also, because it is pretty decent outside, even though it's incredibly overexposed. It's like 40, 46 right now, I think, some shit. So, but let me try to get these fucking side skirts on, and then I can do the splitter mounting after that, and then put it all together. Because I still have to cut some more of the splitter just to give it like a little bit of shape instead of just being a square piece coming out from the side skirt, just so it doesn't catch on shit and everything. So let's get this bitch done. Hopefully they fucking go on pretty decent. Alright guys, so I didn't show the process of installing the side skirts because they're so easy to install, I didn't even see the point. Basically all you do is just screw the bottom flange and the two end caps, and then you're all done. But as you can see, I'm out here just taking a few pictures for Instagram. The side skirts are on now. They've been on for about a week. I just had the flu really bad, so I haven't really had any time to do anything. Just been sleeping and, you know, trying to get better. But side skirts are on. I think they look pretty good. The only thing I really ran into, honestly, I guess the early models are a tad bit shorter, like distance wise. So the front cap and the rear cap have a little bit more of a gap than what it should be, because these did come on an early model, like I said. So they do fit this car, but the caps are about maybe a little less than a ½ inch more of a gap than what it should be. So basically what I think I'm going to do, right now you can kind of see it, but I'm just going to put a piece of vinyl over the gap and fill the gap in first, to pretty much extend the side skirt, and then just put the vinyl over top of it so it kind of looks like one piece. And you don't really see the splice until you're down there looking at it. So, but it's just gonna have to be the way it is for now. Like I said, once I do wrap the car and do them the color they should be, which is gonna be body color, I just went with black because the whole bottom of the car pretty much is black. So basically I just wanted to do black for now, and I could have just plasti dipped them, but I wanted to get the vinyl so my friend can have a feel of what the vinyl feels like that he's gonna be wrapping on the car itself. So that's pretty much the end of the video. So pretty much the end of the video. Pretty stoked to have actually decided to get some side skirts, and I mean, more or less they worked out. This side, for some reason, whoever put this fender on here, because it's an aftermarket fender, for some reason this fender fits worse than the other side, which is the original fender. So the gap is a little bit bigger on this side for some reason. I think it's just the overall fender itself, because the fender is just like an Amazon fender or some shit, I don't know. So it is what it is for now. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep the side skirts on until these the shit comes out for the wrap, and then I can go ahead and wrap the car itself. And yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. I did like how I did the splitters. I think it was better to have them come in on the end caps. Like you can see, they go in on the end cap on the front and the back, so they both go inwards towards the cap, just so it flows better. But it's still about an inch of a splitter, so I don't think it's too bad. I just have to get used to not sticking my fucking foot down on the splitter when I get out of the car, which I've already done like the first time airing the car up after I got them on. But car's getting vinyl wrapped this year. 5-speed swap. I want to get a new driver's seat, like a Corbo or maybe like a Recaro. All new interior speakers and car audio stuff. Taking the motor out when I take the 5-speed to get that done. I'm gonna take the motor out and go ahead and clean the motor, do all the gaskets and shit it needs done, and clean the engine bay up, just make it look a little bit better until I shave it in like probably next year. Probably shave it and put a ITB setup on the M20. Yeah, man, fucking side skirts look pretty good. After I fixed those spots between the two caps on both sides, then they should look a lot better. I mean, they should look a lot better after I get the fucking body work done on the car too. But next video, I'm gonna have a new lens, and in May I am upgrading a new camera. I'm gonna get a Panasonic GH5, so my videos should be a lot better quality. And I'm gonna start doing like 4K edits and everything, and cinematics and shit like that. So hopefully we can get this this YouTube channel to have some better content, like recording wise and everything. So, but thanks guys for watching the video, and see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.